like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Yeah, I need it now, told him on the lay. I've been moving, dog, yeah, I'm on the way. I don't hear the talk, don't care what they say. I don't got no patience, I can't ever wait. I've been trying to get it, running up all these digits. And I've been in the gym, I've been up doing minutes. I just put in that work, told them it's strictly business. And I see through the face, they all just burning bridges. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Yeah, they don't want it, dog, like I want it, dog. Yeah, they say they want it, then they took the summer off. I've been going down the list, checking numbers off. I was checking on your numbers, told them something's off. I was at the bottom, now you know I'm climbing. Now they sending deals, they know I ain't signing. They been trying to sell it, they know I ain't buying. When they send a text, dog, I ain't replying. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell.
Basketball greetings, and we welcome you to the Galaxy here on the campus of Mills University Studies High School for Mills Comets basketball here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. And we wish you a pleasant evening, everybody. Trip Keeter alongside Will Watkins. Will, it's probably the first time in a while that I've been on a broadcast with you. How have you been?
I don't think we've ever been on a broadcast together, Trip.
Well, we've been on one where you were only producing. But not where you were on the headset, so it's been a while.
It has been a while, and let me tell you, as you're introducing us, I'm like, man, Trip's got a voice for play-by-play. So I'll just say, I know Steve said it multiple times that he's glad that you're on our team, and I'm just going to echo that because, man, that introduction was a perfect professional right there.
Well, thank you very much.
I'm doing good. I'm out here 2-0 tonight, and I'll be even better.
Yeah, Man, I appreciate your kind words. It's kind of, no matter how many times people say that, I don't know. I don't know what to say, but thank you. So thank you very much.
Well, Steve has said it to me multiple times, and I've listened to multiple of y'all's broadcasts. But man, being live with you on the headset, it's totally different.
Absolutely. So we're here live from the Galaxy. This is actually my first time here at the Galaxy, and I've heard many great things about the basketball programs here at Mills. I am very familiar with the football program, but I've heard that basketball is a bit of a different monster here. Correct me if I'm wrong, Will, but there's the Mills boys team have won the last 2 state championships.
Well, now, I don't want to quote back because I'm not sure.
I think that's what Steve has told me.
Coach Cooper has this Mills boys basketball program very successful.
Yes.
And they're continuing that. They are up toward the top of the conference and getting ready to go to regionals in, about a week and a half, I think.
I believe so.
I know they've won a couple of championships here lately, but I can't tell you for sure if it's the last 2.
Well, according from the man Steve Henson, it's been the last 2 that they have won, which nonetheless, winning a state championship is not an easy feat. So for them to do that is just phenomenal. And yeah, but first we have the Lady Comets to take the court here in just a minute as they host the Stuttgart Lady Ricebirds. These two teams faced off earlier in the year over at Ricebird Country in the, what I've heard you guys called the mini Superdome down there in Stuttgart, which is a really unique arena for high school basketball. And yeah, we are just 1 minute and 20 seconds away from our pregame festivities, and we will be right back with our starting lineups right here on the Mill Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning, in the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoyed school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Welcome back, Comets fans, to the Galaxy as we are just 30 seconds away from our starting lineups as both teams are gathering at their respective benches, and we are just about to be underway with tonight's basketball games as this is the final home game for the Comets tonight. So I expect some senior night festivities as well, and I am not sure if they are going to play the national anthem or not, or just go straight into the starting lineups, or if they're going to announce the starting lineups at all, actually.
I think they may be missing a mic.
They might be.
I think I heard them talking earlier about we're looking for a mic. So
oh, well, so.
That may very well be it. So we may not hear much of anything over a loud system tonight. So. Yeah,
they had a speaker right in front of the scores table during the pregame warm-ups. And there's a sound system all across the ceiling of the gymnasium here, but they have not used it. So, and I've just been told that senior night was in fact Monday, so that is interesting. And so tonight is not senior night, but it is the final home game of the Mills Comets basketball season. And we are ready for the tip-off, and we are underway as Stuttgart wins the opening tip. And we are underway with our basketball action here live from the Galaxy. Now Stuttgart will start with possession. Mills playing a tough man-to-man defense. It's stolen away. I believe that was Gregory with a steal. Now the Comets looking to strike first on the board, and they do with a two-point shot from number 20. I believe that's Warren for the Lady Comets. And Stuttgart tries to take it coast to coast, but McKay missed the layup, the wide-open layup. And now Mills looks for three, no good. That was Gregory with the shot for three, just short off the front iron. And the ball will go out of bounds. The Stuttgart basketball. We are just a minute into this game, and Lady Comets are up 2-0.
Well, Lady Comets played some great man-to-man defense there. They pressured that ball the entire time. So we're going to see a lot of that tonight.
Yeah, and I can tell just a minute in that they are going after whoever has the ball, and they are not letting anyone go anywhere if they try to get open. As that was Michaela McKay, as there's two McKay sisters on the court for Stuttgart.
And we have two Gregory sisters on the court for Mills. You got Jordan Gregory, number 10, and
Geneva Gregory.
Yes. Geneva's a freshman and Jordan's a senior.
Shot for two, no good. That was Jordan Gregory.
Yeah, Jordan is going to be the one likely to take the most shots. She's leading scorer. She is the senior leader on this team.
Now Maya McKay inside for two, no good. Rebound Stuttgart. Kick out for three. Shot for three, no good. Rebound is brought down by Jordan Gregory.
And this is where Jordan's the best in transition.
And she takes the ball coast to coast for 2. And looks like Stuttgart wants a 30-second timeout. So a very fast-paced start to our games tonight, as Mills gets up early 4-0.
Jordan is signed to go to college, play basketball in Oklahoma. If I remember correctly, it's Oklahoma Christian University. So she's good. She's a good scorer. She plays great defense. Geneva, her younger sister, is working on those same top skills that she's developed. So.
Yeah, we've got a freshman and a senior as the sister duo here on the court for Mills tonight.
I know Wednesday when I went to Star City, Mills started 2 freshmen, 2 sophomore, and 1 senior.
Now Stuttgart, after the break, will take the ball down the court. It's Mia McKay up top. And they call her for a travel as she picked up her dribble and took a couple of extra steps, and it'll be Mills basketball.
Pardon me, it was 2 freshmen, 2 junior, and 1 senior.
Gotcha.
Young team.
Very young team indeed. So you can tell by the roster alone, there's only 3 seniors.
Now Coach Gregory's building the culture here, and the win's going to come once that culture's fully established.
A look inside for 2. That was Jordan Gregory. Rebound by Phillips. Shot for 3, no good. That was Geneva Gregory for 3. Shot for 2 is good by Joelle Phillips.
And now they're going to pressure defense right away at half court.
Half court press here by the Lady Comets. Stuttgart looking to get on the board as the Lady Comets lead 6-0 here with 4:45 left in the first. As Stuttgart tried to move the ball too quickly. They were rushing it. And Mia McKay lost her dribble and the ball went out of bounds. And it'll be Lady Comets basketball.
Mills' defense can speed up every team. They made Star City commit some turnovers they're not used to committing. Star City's a 23-2 team, so their defense is intense.
Yeah, I can tell that in order to beat this Mills Lady Comets defenses, you got to up the tempo a whole lot. As shot for 3 by Jordan Gregory is good. Lady Comets lead 9-0. 4:05 left in the first. Stuttgart loses the ball. Fast break Mills. Inside for 2, no good. As Joelle Phillips was right under the basket and lost the ball and overshot it. But it doesn't matter as Stuttgart throws the ball out of bounds into the Mills bench. And Lady Comets will get the ball back. Very fast-paced first period so far into the game.
And no fouls called in this game, so refs kind of letting them play, but also the girls are playing great defense without fouling.
And that's what you love to see as the ball goes out of bounds off of Stuttgart. And Mills will keep possession with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Inbounding it, that's Raven King. Ball goes out of bounds, almost behind the bench. And it is out of bounds off of a Lady Comet, so it'll be Stuttgart basketball. And they try to pass it again.
I think Stuttgart's just got to stop trying these half-court passes and try and be a little more methodical with their passing to get out of the press.
Yeah, they're starting to push the panic button a bit early here, rushing their ball movement. As twice now the ball has gone into the Mills bench. Now Lady Comets looking to get double digits here as Jordan Gregory is fouled. It'll be a shooting foul, so she'll head to the free throw line. Foul charge to Kaylee Bishop. So Jordan Gregory with a chance to put the Lady Comets into double digits. First shot, no good. Just short off the front iron. All four of her teammates are on the other side of the court, anticipating her to make the second shot, and she does. Lady Comets lead 10-0 here with 3:10 left in the first.
It's good to see her get a free throw down early, because Wednesday night she started 0 for 6 at the line. So.
Danielle Poole put Stuttgart on the board as Jordan Gregory shot for three, no good, out of bounds. Stuttgart basketball.
But I told Steve Wednesday, I said, I think she just plays with such great intensity that sometimes when you stop to go to that free throw line, you still try and play with that intensity.
That is true. And you can tell just by watching her right now that she is playing with a lot of intensity, as they call Danielle Poole for a travel. She took a couple steps before she shot the ball.
Yep, this ain't the NBA.
2:38 left in the first. Lady Comets lead 10-2 here. Only foul of the game so far was charged to Stuttgart.
And it was probably a good foul, too.
It probably was.
Keep Jordan from scoring in transition, make her earn it at the line.
Well, Jordan Gregory up top. Wow. Showing amazing ball handling skills. Gave it away to Phillips.
And look at that, Jordan's going right back to the free throw line.
And she was fouled by, I believe it was Belle Price of Stuttgart. So 2 fouls now on Stuttgart. Lady Comets have yet to foul, as Jordan Gregory's first shot is good. 2:22 on the game clock. And Jordan's second shot, no good. Rebound, Stuttgart, as once again, all four of Jordan's teammates are on the other side of the court, as Mia McKay just threw it out of bounds, anticipating Sarah Tucker to cut out to the corner, but she didn't move. So it is Lady Comets basketball once again. 2:05 left in the first.
Yeah, we're seeing lack of communication from Stuttgart with each other. It's causing some turnovers.
Shot inside by Jordan, no good. Rebound, Stuttgart. Now the Lady Ricebirds looking to speed things up, and as I say that, the ball goes out of bounds on the baseline, and it'll be Mills basketball once again. Now I gotta say something, Will, for a small gymnasium, this is a nice little gymnasium. I like it here.
It is, and this is, they're hoping that 2 or 3 years maybe that this won't be the arena, that this will be more of a practice gym, multi-purpose gym.
Jordan Gregory shot for three, no good. But Joelle Phillips had a good effort to try to keep the ball in bounds. And after she did that, Stuttgart got the ball back. Shot for three, no good. Wow. Just barely off the back iron. And rebound made by Geneva Gregory, Jordan's younger sister. Now Jordan cuts inside. What a move. Inside for two. Stuttgart wants a full timeout. Wow.
Handles.
I mean, wow.
Put you on skates.
Absolutely. I mean,
backwards.
She had her defender on ice there for a brief moment. That was insanity. I've never seen a move like that.
She's got him. She's a volume shooter too. So I'll be interested to see how her game translates to I think Division II. I think they're in the Great American Conference along with
Harding,
Henderson, SAU, UAM, Tech.
Mm-hmm.
Southern Nazarene University. I think Oklahoma Baptist maybe, OBU, ROBU.
East Central, I believe,
Yeah,
and
East Central.
Southeastern Oklahoma State is one of them as well.
I'm an SAU alum, so.
I've visited Harding a couple of times. It's not too far away from home from me. It is a very nice little campus there in Searcy.
All of our Division II schools here in the state got pretty nice campuses.
Absolutely. Tech might be one of my favorites. I haven't seen SAU though. I feel like I'm missing out though.
No, you should. You need to get down there for a football game day or something because it's a beautiful campus.
There's a fight for the ball just in front of the baseline, but Mills comes away with it. 15-second difference between the shot and game clock. Jordan Gregory kicks out. Lady Comets will work the ball around the perimeter. Tries to drive it inside, but backs back up. Get to Jordan Gregory again. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Stuttgart playing with a more intense defense now. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Got to get a shot away, and they do. But it was no good as Geneva Gregory kind of had no choice and just had to toss the ball up there.
Yeah, Stuttgart played some intense evens on that possession, and they were rewarded with that shot clock violation.
Now Stuttgart looking for one last shot before the breaks. That shot is no good.
Yeah, here she comes.
And now Jordan Gregory at the buzzer from half court and almost bangs it in. So, after your first period of play, Lady Comets lead 13-2. We'll be right back on Natural State Sports.
I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did, visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and we've been forever grateful for it. And I'd do it all over again. PCSSD is a great option no matter where you live.
We welcome you back to the Galaxy. The Lady Comets lead the Stuttgart Ricebirds 13-2 here at the beginning of the second period. And it was a very fast-paced first period, especially by the Lady Comets, as they went on a big run there, preventing Stuttgart to score for almost the entire period, as Stuttgart only came away with a single bucket. And the first period was mostly led by Jordan Gregory leading the charge for Mills, the standout senior who is going to play basketball collegiately in Oklahoma at what Will says he believes is Oklahoma Christian University, so I'll quote him on that.
No. I'm gonna verify that, but I'm pretty sure that's what Steve said Wednesday.
Jordan Gregory's shot was no good. A rebound by Stuttgart. And now a foul charge to Mills. They didn't say who it was charged to, but it was Mills' first foul of the half. And now Stuttgart will restart things here, trying to get back into the game. Coach was wanting a traveling call, but they don't get it. But the ball goes out of bounds into the baseline. It'll be Lady Comet basketball once again. Stuttgart playing a bit of a full court press now. They're trying to slow down this up-tempo Comet offense, and they do as the ball gets knocked away, but some contact there inside as was Kaylee Bishop trying to go up. And the foul's called on Geneva Gregory. And Kaylee Bishop will head to the free throw line for Stuttgart. First shot is away and no good. Bounced around a bit before falling just in front of the hoop. And now we will have Raven King coming into the game for Malia Perkins. For the Comets. Second shot at the free throw line, no good. Rebound by Raven King. She's already getting her work in as soon as she enters the game in the second period as Jordan Gregory's pass was tipped away. Fast break, 2-on-2 for Stuttgart. Blocked. Shot blocked by Jordan Gregory.
She's got some active hands.
Yeah, she does.
She's good.
She nearly took the ball coast to coast all by herself, but it was stolen away again. Stuttgart has tightened their defense a lot and bringing the intensity now here in the second period. So the ball goes out of bounds. I believe it'll be Stuttgart basketball, and it will.
Yeah, so the Stuttgart's doing everything they can to keep Jordan from being able to score at will.
Shot for two, no good, but they call a foul. I believe it was an off-the-ball foul.
Yeah, I think that was down on the baseline that they called. Well, guess not.
It was foul charge to... They charged the foul to Warren. And Lauren Spoon, the free throw line for Stuttgart. First shot is good. Mills still with the 10-point lead as they lead 13-3 here with 6:42 left in the second. Second shot is good, shortening Mills' lead to 9. Just about 2.5 minutes into the second period, and Mills has yet to score. Jordan Gregory looks to change that, and she's fouled as she was going up. She was fouled hard as she hit the ground hard. As Kaylee Bishop is charged with the foul, and Jordan Gregory will head back to the free throw line. And the rest of her team will head back on defense. Now Jordan looking to make the first point for Mills in the period, and first shot is no good.
They went through kind of a drought at the same time on Wednesday night against Star City.
An intergalactic matchup, as I called it. Star City versus the Comets.
That'd be cooler if Star City had a better mascot than the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it really would. It's a missed opportunity, if you ask me.
Yeah, the battleships.
The Death Stars.
The Darth Vaders.
Now Stuttgart moving the ball quickly here. That shot for three, no good by Belle Price. Rebound by Jordan Gregory. Kick out to Geneva. Geneva's shot inside, no good. Rebound Stuttgart. Mills got to be quick to get back on defense.
Yeah, I told Steve Wednesday I'd like to see Geneva Gregory start being a little more aggressive toward the hoop.
Jordan Gregory stole the ball away. There was contact inside, and the Mills fans wanting a foul as it was a one-on-one situation.
I can't say I blame him because that was definitely contact there.
The officials said that the hand was on the ball, and he was right in front of it, so maybe he saw something that everyone else didn't.
Yeah. 1 against 50 is kind of hard, though. But I get it. He's right there.
Jordan Gregory smacks the ball out of bounds as Stuttgart tries to inbound it. And they will switch inbounders. Give it up top to Danielle Poole. Tried to give it inside, but is tipped away. That was Zion Hoskin knocking the ball away for Mills. She gives a good screen for Jordan Gregory, but that shot for three, no good. Almost goes out of bounds, but Stuttgart retains possession. It's a defensive battle here in the second period.
Okay, Geneva push.
Geneva pokes the ball away. The ball gets poked away from her. That was Lauren Spoon taking the ball away for Stuttgart.
Just keep her heads up, keep her hands in the passing lane. She's going to get some more of those steals so that she can convert in transition.
Stuttgart only managing one score here in the second period as Jordan Gregory lost her rebound as the ball went off her foot into the baseline, and now Mills would like a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, I think coach is saying, hey, let's recollect a little bit. Let's try and figure out why we're not transitioning on offense.
And it is a smart timeout, too, because it seems like both teams are just kind of rushing it every time that they get the ball. They just try to, run 100 miles an hour every time that they pass the ball. And it's good to play high tempo in basketball, but it's also very, very wise to try to keep it controlled tempo, as I believe that's what coach is telling his Lady Comets right now.
Yeah, it's also, you still have to play with your fundamentals, though.
Yes. Now, after the timeout, Stuttgart will inbound the ball from the baseline. And now, Lady Comets looking to regroup here on defense. Mostly working the ball around the perimeter so far as they try to drive it inside. No good. A rebound by Jordan Gregory. Geneva Gregory shot for three. No good. Rebound there by King. Give back to Geneva, then to Jordan. Lady Comets on a bit of a shooting slump. They are trying to break the missing streak. Geneva Gregory will take the ball inside herself, but she is quadruple teamed inside. And Stuttgart tried to come down with the rebound, but tipped the ball out of bounds. That was Lauren Spoon. So the shot clock will reset, and it'll be Lady Comet basketball. As the inbound was lost, just kind of tipped up, trying to give it to Jordan Poole. And Mia McCoy took it coast to coast for a field goal for Stuttgart. And the scores table forgot to restart the shot clock. And we'll reset it to 30. And it'll still be Lady Comets basketball. Now Geneva gives to Jordan. Jordan tries to drive it inside. Ball got tipped away. But they call it a foul on Danielle Poole. Now, Joelle Phillips will come into the game for Candili Warren. And Mills will restart their possession with 35 seconds on the shot clock. Try to give it inside to Poole, but tipped out of bounds by Stuttgart again. Shot clock did not start, as it was not supposed to. And the inbound is tipped out of bounds again by Stuttgart. As the Lady Comets looking to pick up the pace there, as they had a big, fast start there in the first, but now it's kind of slowed down on them. Now they'll switch out their inbounder as Raven King will inbound the ball for Mills. Looks, gives to Jordan Gregory. but they call it a offensive foul on Joelle Phillips. And so it is now Stuttgart basketball with 3:10 left in the second. A lot more fouls have been called here in the second period than the first. Now Stuttgart looking to claw back into this game. Shot for two, no good. Rebound by Hoskin. Hoskin playing with a lot of effort every time she hits the court. Jordan Gregory will restart possession. 15 on the shot clock. Gets a screen, then gives it to Geneva. Looks, 5 on the shot clock. They need to get a shot away. Geneva shoots for 3, no good, just wide right. It's a good-looking shot. Thought it was going to go in, but it was just off to the right side. And Stuttgart will get the ball back with 2:17 left to go in the first half.
It is really a struggle right now to score points for either team.
For either team, absolutely. Is look inside, no good.
And that ball is down and out.
Another shot for 2, no good. Fighting for the rebound now as they'll say Kaylee Bishop was out of bounds with her feet on the baseline after she came down with the ball. Now 2:01 left in the second. And
Let's take these 2 minutes and extend the lead back. Give us a good 10-point lead or more getting at halftime.
remember, gotta mind the shot clock. It is still a very, very new concept for people in high school ball.
Yeah, and I think it's more on the controllers than it is the players even still because.
Yep. And speaking of the shot clock, it'll be a shot clock violation on the Comets as couldn't find anyone open as they were just running around with the ball mostly on that possession. And nobody was really cutting to get open.
Yeah, no communication really.
And one by Lauren Spoon as she was just alone back there.
That's not what we needed.
I believe that was Raven King with the foul. And she'll head to the bench for a quick break with 1:19 left in the second period. So Lauren Spoon to complete the three-point play, and she does. So Stuttgart slowly crawling back into this game. You know, the Stuttgart fans behind us making some noise. Ball gets tipped out of bounds into the front row. Shot clock will stop at 23. 1:07 on the game clock. The intensity is picking up now for Mills as Jordan Gregory had the ball tipped away, but just easily got the ball back. Now she'll drive it inside. Shot no good, but a foul. Foul charge to Danielle Poole. And Stuttgart was playing some tight defense. Very physical defense as well. And that physicality cost them a bit as now Jordan Gregory is back at the free throw line.
I'll just take some deep breaths and convert these free throws.
She gets the first one to go. Exactly 1 minute on the game clock. Mills with 6 fouls, Stuttgart with 5. Stuttgart in the bonus for this final minute of the half. And Jordan's second shot is no good. 1 for 1 to that trip to the free throw line. 55 seconds in the second as That shot was just completely missed. Rebound, fast break for Mills. Wow! Geneva Gregory with the and one. Coast to coast.
I think you saw a little bit of Jordan there in her.
Yeah, wow.
That was a fantastic conversion.
Absolutely. Great move inside. Shooting through the foul as her free throw is no good. Nonetheless, still a very good play there by Geneva Gregory.
Impressive for the freshman.
40 seconds on the game clock. Stuttgart still trying to crawl back into this game as now there's a foul. Off the ball foul on Jordan Gregory. So now Stuttgart will shoot 1 and 1 at the free throw line. I believe that is Sarah Tucker at the free throw line for Stuttgart. She is one free throw away from putting Stuttgart into double digits. And the shot is no good. Out of bounds off of the Ricebirds. It will be Mills basketball with 31.7 left in the half. Shot clock is dead. Stuttgart fans making some more noise here near the end of the first half. This first half kind of went by really quickly.
Yes, it did. Intense defense, some scoring droughts, and
as Jordan Gregory loses the ball, 3 seconds left, trying to get a shot away, but just short. Rebound by Mills, and that'll do it for the first half as both teams in a shooting slump there in the second period. And it is now halftime with the Lady Comets leading 16-9, and we will be right back with the second half right here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
We welcome you back to the Galaxy as the Lady Comets lead Stuttgart 16-9 here at just the end of halftime. Both the boys team were on the court warming up before their game. They'll have another warm-up period after this game concludes. And the Lady Comets now making their way back to their bench, and we are ready for the second half of basketball here, as what was a very fast-paced and quick first half, as the first period was Lady Comets on a big-time run, outrunning essentially the Lady Ricebirds, and Stuttgart came crawling, slowly tried to crawl back into the game in the second period, and that's what I believe what we'll see here in the second half. So Stuttgart will begin the game, or begin the second half, I beg your pardon, with possession, as Kaylee Bishop was fouled as she headed toward the hoop, as Kendilly Warren charged with the foul for Lady Comets. So Mills with the first foul of the half. It's the first shot for Bishop at the free throw line is good. Now Stuttgart in double digits now. Second shot is no good. Rebound, Lady Comets. I believe that was, let's see, Raven King for the Lady Comets. The Mills roster, in fact, both rosters are not numerically in order, so it's just they're in order by class. So Jordan Gregory inside for two for Mills, and Kaylee Bishop quickly limping back to the bench.
I hope she's okay. She looks like she's in a bit of pain.
Yes,
maybe a cramp.
Must be either a cramp or twisted her ankle in some way. And she was almost sprinting on one leg back to the bench. Now Stuttgart trying to work another high-tempo offense. Mia McCoy gives away to Belle Price. She'll give to Danielle Poole, who will give it back to Michaela McCoy. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Shot for three, my goodness, by Belle Price is good. So Belle Price makes it a 5-point ball game. Geneva Gregory shot for three, no good. Rebound by Warren. Ball goes out of bounds. Mills fans wanting another foul.
Well, I think the ref gave him the next best thing, which is possession.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was off Mills. But again, we can't really see it as well as the ref can.
Inbound to Jordan Gregory.
Jordan's handles.
She'll shoot for two and good. And she can use those handles to her advantage for sure. She is not afraid to cross up whoever dares to guard her. Fight for the ball on the ground. Taken away by the Comets. Fast break. Jordan to Geneva. Geneva had to restart possession. Jordan for three. No good. Rebound Stuttgart.
That was just a size difference down there.
And now it'll be a jump ball. The officials kind of took their time to call that one as it's a tie-up between, Michaela McCoy and Joelle Phillips.
And I think Coach approved and maybe persuaded that call a little.
Possession arrow, Pharaohs. I said that for the second time in two broadcasts. Favors Lady Comets. They're only showing the possession arrow on the scores table.
Well, if you had a good color commentator, I'd be able to help you with that, but sorry for your luck.
I wouldn't discredit you too much. You are a pretty talented dude, as Jordan Gregory missed a shot but stole the ball away, takes it inside herself for two, and now Lady Comets are up by 9 again. Just like that.
I wish I was as talented as Jordan.
And the official is kind of in my way. I couldn't see where the ball went, but I believe it was out of bounds off of Stuttgart. And I only say that because it's Mills basketball.
That's an astute observation.
5:09 left into third. Jordan inside, no good. Rebound Stuttgart, and they're going to try a fast break. 1-on-1. Inside for two and good. As Kaylee Bishop is back into the game.
That was a nice move up off the glass like that to keep the defender from altering the shot.
Shot inside for two, no good. Another rebound for Stuttgart, but fighting for it are the Lady Comets. Now the ball's on the ground. Will be.
Did she call a timeout?
I believe Stuttgart did call a timeout.
Okay.
It'll be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah. Your player had the ball. Maybe you should have. And I'm not going to question a coach, but just thinking, laying on the ground with the ball, it's probably about to be called a jump ball, and you're going to get that.
And it is, possession arrow.
A 7-point game. And now you're down to 2 timeouts left in the game.
Both teams only with 1 foul so far here in the third, as Stuttgart has already used half of their timeouts.
I tell you what, I'm hoping they kind of swallow the whistle like this in the boys' game too. They've done a good job of letting this game kind of flow.
The flow of this game has been pretty quick. They have been letting them play, but I say that, but there really hasn't been that much contact to call, which I think is a good thing. And now Stuttgart tried to fight back, but it was stolen away by Phillips. Now Lady Comets with the basketball again.
There have been a couple times that the Stuttgart player will be dribbling the ball, and it's almost like the ball gets caught between her.
Three-pointer by Kendilly Warren. Wow. Warren for 3. Put the Lady Comets up by 10. As, my gosh, Belle Price with another 3.
And she says, be quiet to the crowd.
Say, no disrespect to Belle Price, but she has probably one of the most interesting shot forms I have ever seen. That is still accurate. It looks like she's kind of chunking the ball up, but she can still make it, which is incredible. Because as someone who also had a very weird-looking jump shot, I respect it.
Yeah, the first three she shot earlier, and I saw the shot for him. I'm like, whoa, and then it barely bounced short off the rim. I'm like, well, it almost went in, so
Yeah.
I mean, there must be something to it.
At first glance, it looks like she's kind of, throwing it up there, but it's actually, I bet it's something that she's worked on day in and day out at practice. It's her own shot form. And I got to say, I can't help but respect it.
Oh, that no-look pass.
With no look. Oh, my! Jordan Gregory with the no-look pass. And Joelle Phillips with the finisher for 3. Wow. Comets back up 10. Price for 3. No good. Rebound Stuttgart inside for 2. As that was Lauren Spoon for 2.
This place would have erupted had she hit a 3-2.
Oh, man. There's some intensity in the Galaxy here tonight as Poole took a couple of extra steps before taking the layup. It's Stuttgart basketball. 28-20, Comets lead.
It's interesting having both Stuttgart and Bills fans right behind us.
High school basketball
Yes.
at its finest. This gymnasium reminds me a lot of Heber Springs' old gym, actually. It's very, very similar in many ways. As Gregory will be called with a kickball, as I believe that was accidental. She didn't mean to kick the ball as she was kind of hustling to get to it. And they want 15 on the shot clock. It'll be Stuttgart basketball as they inbound from half court. 2:25 left in the third. Lady Comets lead by 8. Nearly goes out of bounds herself. So that was Mia McKay as she falls into her own bench trying to keep the ball in bounds, but ended up throwing it into the baseline, nearly taking out a cheerleader in the process. No. Everhart will inbound for Lady Comets.
That was the most intense action this game's seen, that minute and a half or so there. Oh.
And it might get more intense from here as Michaela McCoy stole the ball away but went back court.
I don't think she went back court. I think she I don't know what you call that. It was like a double dribble hop step.
Well,
something.
The official called it a backcourt violation. But who knows?
Whatever it was, I hate it because it stopped the momentum that Mills had on the fast break.
2:02 left on the clock. They have not started the game clock. Now they do. As Will, you started the clock correctly. As the scoreboard operator did not. Now Gregory inside tries to pass it away to the corner to Everhart. As Matiana lost the ball. That is, I must say, Matiana Everhart might be one of the most unique names I have ever heard. It's a really cool name, I'm not going to lie. Yes. Call a foul on Raven King. Off the ball foul, I believe. Second team foul for Mills in the second half. Stuttgart trying to fight back, as it's been Mills leading the game since the beginning, as Lauren Spoon took a couple of steps after coming down with the ball. It is now Lady Comet basketball once again. 1:25 left to go in the third. Mills still lead by 8.
Has been stuck at 28-20 ever since that kind of quick couple of buckets by each team. So
both teams looking to pick up some more momentum. 15 on the shot clock. Mills better not slow down too much. 10 on the shot clock now. Geneva Dribbling it around, shot for three with 5 on the shot clock, no good. Rebound Stuttgart, 50 on the game clock. That shot for three, no good. It was a good looking shot though. Rebound Stuttgart, Price for three, no good. Only a second difference between the shot and game clock as Michaela McCoy double dribbled. Now it's going to be 34.5 on the game clock. Shot clock is dead. Still an 8-point game as neither team has scored the last couple of minutes. Lady Comets possibly looking for a final shot here.
I have a feeling it's going to be Jordan.
And I would not be surprised if it was Jordan.
They keep trying to. Well.
And now they try to give it to Geneva, but she was fouled by number 4, Danielle Poole.
I was going to say they're trying to post Jordan up and get her down in the lane. Because her quickness is going to be a mismatch for any player on Stuttgart.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think Jordan has sat this entire game. I think she's been playing every single minute.
I believe so. She's a senior leader on this team.
10 seconds on the game clock. Geneva needs to make a move here before the buzzer. Gives it Jordan. Jordan tried to pass it away, but throws the ball up with a couple of seconds to spare. She could have set her feet for a jump shot. Nonetheless, it is halftime as your Lady Comets, excuse me, it is not halftime. It is the end of the third period. What am I thinking? As Lady Comets lead 28-20 here at the end of the third period. We'll be right back with the fourth on Natural State Sports.
I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did. Visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and
well, the officials wanted 0.5 seconds on the game clock right in the middle of our break. And so now it is officially the end of the third period. We'll be right back with the fourth here on the Middle Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did. Visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and we've been forever grateful for it. And I'd do it all over again. PCSSD is a great option no matter where you live.
We welcome you back to the Galaxy at the beginning of the fourth period. Your Lady Comets lead 28-20 here inside the Galaxy. The Galaxy is probably the coolest nickname that I have heard for any high school athletics facility. As Stuttgart will begin the fourth period with possession. And what has been a fast-paced game so far, it's probably going to end pretty quickly too. Shot for two, no good. Rebound by who else? Jordan Gregory. As Danielle Poole was holding on to her, and now it looks like Poole hurt her shoulder in the process. She'll head back to the Stuttgart bench. The Lady Comets looking to end the streak as both teams struggled to score in the final 2 or 3 minutes of the third.
Yeah, I think ever since Stuttgart hit that three, no one scored.
Yep. Last person to score was Belle Price of Stuttgart. She's hit a couple of Pazookies at the end of near the end of the third. Now, Gregory to Gregory is Geneva, shot for three, no good. And the ball went over the backboard, and the official stopped play. 7:15 left in regulation.
I'm not used to being on the broadcast. I just want to sit here and yelling defense. Because that's what I do when I'm producing.
Jordan Gregory. They're arguing. Stuttgart's head coach is arguing that she kicked the ball again.
She did. But, officials are human.
And it's a lot of stuff going on right now. It's hard to keep up with on play-by-play. As a foul. Now Mills basketball has been a back-and-forth game so far.
Stuttgart's head coach is giving the official across the way an earful, yelling, "That's on your side." She is giving it to him. Oh.
Malia Perkins was fouled as she was attempting a layup, so it's a shooting foul. Fourth team foul for Stuttgart. So Perkins at the free throw line. First shot is no good. Just barely in and out. You ever been to an In-N-Out?
In-N-Out now.
Neither have I.
Nope, never been to In-N-Out. I don't like Whataburger very much.
In all honesty, Whataburger is a bit overrated. It's not as good as David's here in town.
Yeah, I agree. I like David's. Of course, I'm trying to lose weight, so I can't really eat that kind of food. Now, their grilled chicken sandwich is pretty good. That's about as healthy as you're going to get at David's. Eat that without the bun. Pretty good.
Some more tight defense by Mills as Lawrence Spoon tried to get away from the double team, but threw it into the baseline. And probably hit a cheerleader as well.
Those cheerleaders have been
almost in the crossfire
all night on both ends.
Yep.
Both cheerleaders in Stuttgart.
Now, Lady Comets up by 10. Working the ball around the perimeter. Give to Jordan Gregory. Try to give it inside to Geneva, but instead nearly hit the baseline referee in the face.
Okay. Yeah, Stuttgart's coach might have something to be upset about that one.
Jordan Gregory for three, no good.
But as a Mills broadcast, I'm not going to be upset. Like I said, refs are human too.
Now Stuttgart trying to score again as, oh man.
So is that not a travel? Like she shot it and didn't touch anything. She came back down with it. Maybe not.
Maybe so.
I thought that was almost the same thing as jumping up with the ball and landing back with it.
Nonetheless, it is a foul on Malia Perkins as first shot by, I believe, that is that's number 12. I'm looking at number 2. That was Kaylee Bishop at the free throw line. 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Well, now the scoreboard is completely wrong. It's unless it's not showing the fouls for Comets anymore. It's saying that the Stuttgart is in the double bonus. Now they're adjusting it.
Well, and it's also 30-22, I believe. Yeah.
Shot for two is good by Kaylee Bishop.
Now 30-24.
Wow. Stuttgart's coach.
Real fired up.
Yeah. But beforehand, Coach Gregory called a full timeout.
Stuttgart's coach is hot about it.
Oh, yeah. She saw, I believe it was Jordan's foot go inbounds as she was about to inbound the ball. But before that could happen, Coach Joe Gregory called the timeout. So now,
6-point game here. And
I believe everything on the scoreboard is now correct here in the gym, as Lady Comets lead by 6 here with 4:48 left in regulation. Just a
it's been a fun game.
Yeah, this game's been so intense it's hard for me to describe sometimes.
Still trying to figure out some of the things that have gone on.
Yeah. Like, there's some things I just can't comment on. You gotta watch to understand what's going on.
The good thing is we're not on radio, so we've got video.
Yes.
I bet you see.
Stuttgart tried to inbound the ball and go up for two. Kaylee Bishop was fouled by Joelle Phillips.
Stuttgart actually stole the inbounds because we had the ball. So they stole the inbounds. And I was just about to say, I bet you see Stuttgart play real pressure defense. And
that happened so fast, I guess I thought Stuttgart inbounded the ball.
No, they stole the inbounds and went up for two and missed the shot and missed the first free throw so far.
And second free throw is good. Stuttgart now playing with a lot more intensity. All 5 players on the court for Stuttgart is just as intense as their coach.
Yes, they are. Well, they say players take the mentality of their coach.
Yes. Now Stuttgart will, in fact, inbound the ball from the baseline. Inside. Gave the ball to Price on the inbound. Now it's McCoy trying to take it inside, but tried to kick it out to Price. Price had to chase it down. Shot for 3. Oh, man. Nearly made all the Stuttgart fans behind us explode. As Mia McCoy came down with the rebound and was fouled as she goes up, so she's back to the free throw line for Stuttgart. As the Lady Ricebirds trail by 5. Now by 4. Pretty evenly called game here in terms of fouls. Mills has 2 fouls. Stuttgart with 4 as the second shot from the free throw line is good.
Okay, Mills got to start communicating with each other.
Mills up by 3, and Price intercepts the inbound. They'll give it to Price. Stolen away by Geneva. She'll try to take it inside for 2. No good.
There's no foul there, Red?
No foul called, as that's what all the stuff. Oh, wow. Jordan Gregory was smacked as she goes up by Belle Price. And all the Mills fans behind us wanted a foul as Geneva was going up.
This Mills fan did too.
Jordan's first shot, no good. Zion Hoskin into the game for the Lady Comets for Raven King. Now Jordan makes it a 2-possession ball game as Mills leads 31-27.
Mills got to play their defense here.
Got to play probably the same kind of defense that Stuttgart's playing, as they've been playing with a lot of intensity so far.
Intense man-to-man. Look at him.
16 on the shot clock. Shot for 3 is good by Belle Price.
Okay, here comes Jordan. She's going to take care of this.
And all the Stuttgart fans are on their feet behind us. Jordan inside for 2. No good. Rebound, Belle Price. Now the Ricebirds looking to take their first lead of the game here. With 3:26 left. Shot no good. Rebound, Stuttgart. Shot for 2. Good. Kaylee Bishop gives Stuttgart their first lead of the ball game. Jordan and 1. 3:11 left in the fourth. And now
they don't understand this continuation of the shot now. That rule has changed. Yeah, let's go.
And this place is rocking with 3:11 left to go in the fourth. That is a 6th-team foul by Stuttgart. Mills only has 2 as Jordan finishes the 3-point play.
Let's go defense, come on.
Now Mills.
Sit down, there you go.
Back up by 2. 3:05 left to go in regulation. Jordan playing some great tight defense as Stuttgart manages to get away. Wow, wide open was Mia McCoy. Ties the game up for Stuttgart.
I think we're going to see the Gregory sisters here kind of take this over.
Why are there dogs barking behind us? I don't understand that. Jordan for 3. Good. Oh, my goodness. That's why she's going to college, because that was a college range 3.
That's going to shut them up for a minute.
Jordan Gregory, and Geneva steals it away. Geneva one-on-one. Inside for 2. No good, but she's fouled. She's going to the free throw line.
Let's go.
Wow. These fans are on their feet. Unbelievable atmosphere here tonight.
Thing about these on-campus arenas that are small and built into the high school like this, you get some atmosphere.
Absolutely. I've been some intimidating atmospheres in my day. Very similar to this as Geneva makes her first shot from the free throw line.
I got so caught up in the action that I forgot to start the clock on our broadcast. Stop it.
2:29 on the game clock.
Yeah, there you go.
Comets now in the bonus as Stuttgart has 7 team fouls as Geneva's trip to the free throw line is perfect.
See, there you go. Freshman steps to the line and hits both of them, give us a 5-point lead. Let's go. Continue to play this defense.
It's going to be an interesting 2 minutes to end the game. Inside for 2, good. Danielle Poole. Now Geneva will get the ball, get the inbound, fast break Mills. Inside for 2 is good. That was number 5, Joelle Phillips.
What is going on here? All of a sudden these teams are scoring at a fast pace.
And now Stuttgart wants a full timeout as the momentum is all Comets. We've got to
spill on all four.
Spill of popcorn right behind us. That's just how intense of a ball game it is right here in the fourth period.
Ricebirds.
Oh my goodness.
I was going to say they can get it off the floor, but it's probably not a good idea.
Oh, my goodness. 1:59 left here in the fourth. Lady Comets lead 41-36. All of a sudden, this game is just back and forth. Both teams fighting to stay alive.
Oh,
my goodness.
It's been a fun game.
So much for a final home game. This is a classic.
Yeah.
So, Stuttgart.
Now we just need to get playing defense. Or I say get playing defense. They've been playing defense.
Yeah. Play some more defense.
Yeah.
Stuttgart will inbound the ball after that timeout. Just under 2 minutes left to go in regulation. Now the Ricebirds looking to make something happen and get back in the lead as Lauren Spoon was fouled by Joelle Phillips. As Will Watkins is the voice for every Mills fan behind us. Now Stuttgart will inbound the ball, 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh, that should be yeah, there you go.
An illegal screen on Belle Price.
Now you're on the baseline here. This has been a, okay.
Eighth team foul. Yes, it should be 1-1 because if that counts as a team foul for Stuttgart.
But it was an offensive foul.
That must be why. And Stuttgart steals the inbound. So Danielle Poole loses her own dribble, goes out of bounds. Mills basketball. Mia McCoy in the game for Danielle Poole for Stuttgart.
Coach is telling Geneva, go get the ball. Talking about on those inbounds.
Yep.
Don't stand around and wait for the ball to come to you. Go get it.
Stuttgart now playing a half-court press as Jordan inbounds to Geneva. Geneva off to the races. Step back, restart her offense. 1:30 left to go in the fourth.
Shows you how much trust they have in her. She's a freshman. She's got the ball in her hand with a 5-point lead with a minute and a half left.
Geneva makes a move, step backs. Oh my goodness. Oh man. That got the student section on their feet. So now we have an off the ball foul.
Now let me tell you, number 14 is taking every bit of the challenge that Geneva's giving her. She's sitting there with that smile on her face like, come on.
Kaylee Bishop with the 9th team foul for Stuttgart. Now Jordan Gregory on the free throw line for the Comets. Jordan's first shot is good.
After this make, we need to go ahead and pressure the inbounds.
That might not be what Mills does, is once again, all 5 Comets on the court goes back into their man-to-man. Good cut there inside by Kaylee Bishop as Zion Hoskins charged with a foul. That's a tough call to make as she was just standing there with her arms up.
Yeah, I don't get it.
No.
Calling a foul on someone just standing there with their arms up.
Bishop at the free throw line for Stuttgart. First shot is no good. 1:04 left to go.
At this point, you can at least say half the ball don't lie.
I guess you're not wrong.
But a lie's a lie, so.
Kaylee Bishop's second shot from the free throw line, in and out, no good. Rebound, Jordan Gregory. 1 minute to go here in regulation. Stuttgart trying not to go down without a fight. Now Geneva, 15 seconds of the shot clock.
They've definitely fought this whole game, so. And made Mills earn every shot they've had.
And she picked up her dribble. 0.2 second difference between the shot and game clock.
Keep your hands up on the three-point line.
Yes. Stuttgart trying to make something happen here with 30 seconds left in this one.
Well, the one that's made a couple of threes isn't in the game right now.
Drive inside, loses the ball, stolen away by Jordan Gregory. Fast break to Phillips. Phillips inside for two and good. Icing on the cake here by Joelle Phillips for the Lady Comets. Now we've got Kaylee Bishop, who is hurt again. Now she's obviously in a lot of pain.
Look at that coach coming to pick
Coach
her
coming in to carry her
That's how you do it.
off the court. That just shows you how much of a great coach she is. Willing to carry her off the court is. She must be cramping pretty bad. At least let's hope that's what it is. She was screaming as she was helped back up by her teammates. 7.9 here left in this one. Stuttgart inbounded the ball right in front of us. 5 seconds. Stuttgart trying to shoot one final shot, and they won't get it. And the final home game for the Lady Comets is a victory as the Lady Comets beat the Stuttgart Ricebirds 45-36 in what was an insane and fast-paced game. And we're not done with basketball yet.
Now we've got the senior boys coming up next, and we're going to break here from this broadcast and reset everything here on the broadcast and come back probably in about 7 to 8 minutes.
So stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Mills Comets basketball right here on Natural State Sports.